Hey, what's up, guys? You ever get like pissed off, like something your parents did or said, or your coworker, or your spouse, or your son or your daughter, right? Your mom, your dad, somebody, your boss, right? Your subordinate, your employee over here, right? And some other knucklehead, somebody with some kind of attitude, right? When you're freaking trying to drive a car, and then somebody gets an attitude with you, cuts you off, flips you off, whatever, right? That's gonna piss you off, possibly, right? It's gonna be something somebody said or did that piss you off. Does that ring a bell? Or just say you're mad for some reason, you don't really know why, right? Or you're mad at yourself because of something you did or didn't do, or don't know what to do, don't really know how to feel about it, and so because of that, you're pissed off at your own self for either taking action or not taking action. All right, so that's kind of where I am right now. Like that realization, that Arnold Schwarzenegger had, right, in the movie Twins. He's coming down the freaking hallway, right, and he says, "I don't know who you guys are. I don't know who your mother is. Please, please leave. Well, I'm gonna call security." And Danny DeVito he's Vincent. His name's Vincent, right? He's like, "Oh, just we should go, right?" So they're walking down the courtyard or the hallway. He's walking down the hallway, right? And or the hallway, the medical corridor or whatever, right? And I'm starting to. He's kind of slow streetwise, right? He's really smart, book smart and everything, right? But his character in the movie, Julius, he's a little bit slow. So he's getting kind of mad. He's like, but he's lying. And he's like, yeah, he knows where our mother is. No, come on, let's go. No, for once in my life, I am pissed off. And he's like, no, just $5 million, $5 million, right? Like, he's like, just gets pissed off in there, and then he just goes off. He's like, for once in my life, I am pissed off. And he kicks the door in. Hey, asshole, tell us where our mother is, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So it's like a trivia thing. It's like, should be a no-brainer. Like, if you were to fucking write down a list, right? And you go, okay, well, here we go. So, here's a list of why, the positives, negatives, and you should not be in the relationship for A, B, and C, and you maybe should be in the relationship for A, B, and C, right? And so you're going, everybody's telling you, well, not everybody, right? So, like 90% of my friends and 90% of her friends, right, are saying, this isn't going to work out, you're both two good people, but it's flipping, ain't going to work, right? You guys are too different for each other, right? So, ain't working over here. And of course, you got my parents and her parents, well, until she manipulated the dad to believe otherwise, but they were always saying, okay, well, you guys gotta get back together, you gotta do it for the kids, it's the other thing, right? And then, of course, the dad says, oh, he's a different guy now, and blah, 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 he's this, that, and the other thing, and before you know it, he's gonna not have any jobs, and blah, 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 when I've got 2 jobs, okay? To his none, but it is what it is, right? And so, it's like, come on now, right? I'm holding 2 jobs. I ain't changed, right? Except for my age, I'm just an old fucker now. But don't fucking tell people that I'm not the same guy, I'm changed, which is another thing. When the only difference is that I'm not a doormat anymore, right? Well, because my parents get all pissed off at me, try to lecture me and everything else. It's like, you guys are supposed to be Democrats. Isn't my body my choice? Now you're gonna get pissed off because you don't agree with me. It's not affecting my job, right? I'm not missing work because of it. I don't have a personality or attitude problem because of it. But all of a sudden, now that I'm not a doormat anymore, right? Now I'm the bad guy. So it's all right for the gaslighting and the unfaithfulness and the lying and the cheating and the manipulation and all this other stuff. That's fine. Explosions or rages and everything else. Oh, but now she's calming down because I moved out and moved back in. So now she's calming down. So now, though, because I'm mad about everything that she's done, oh, it's just because he got hooked on the opiates. And so now because he does Kratom and he does hydros and oxys and this and that and the thing on his days off, because he needs it to cope with the pain, the pain in the knee. My wife's like, you don't need to take that. Your knee doesn't hurt. No, you're not in pain. So number one, you're not my body. Number two, you're a pain in my ass. So yes, I do need the medication, right? And that's primarily all I do. It's some type of an opiate, right? Because I had the fucking knee and then I had my glute and I fucking need it. So, and I used to have really good doctors, not one but two doctors to prescribe me any fucking thing I wanted. Testosterone, growth hormone, fucking, I get oxycodone or hydrocodone, and I can get shit, right? I can get the pro hormone stuff, yeah, but I can't get the opiates no more, right? Because the United States of America decides that I can't take it, right? I can't take that because it gets the law, right? Well, I'm a Sigma male, so I say take that fucking law and shove it up your ass. It's my body, it's my choice, period. That's the way I look at it. If I want to take things that make me superhuman, if I want to take things that make me strong, all this other stuff, and you got these rumors about you guys going and fucking getting kids all in their heightened fucking state of fear, and then say you guys take your opiates, don't fucking judge me when you're fucking supposedly causing harm to these children. Now, it's a fucking asinine accusation, it's probably not true, but my point is, my body, my choice, so leave it alone. I ain't hurting nobody, right? And I'm not going to spend all my money on drugs, okay, because that's bullshit. And I'm not spending $2,000 a week at the casino either, right? But it comes back to me being the fucking bad guy every time. All day, all day, every day. Todos días, todo día. I'm the bad guy, right? So that's a bunch of crap. If you get pissed off because the bills aren't paid, instead of asking me where the money go, when I'm giving minimum of 50 to 90% of my money to my wife, and she got $5,000 doing a side business, and then only gave me $150 of that $5,000. Why don't you ask her why the bills aren't paid? How come it's all my responsibility to pay all the bills, even if I don't make as much as she does, and I give most of my money to her? How's that my fault, right? So that's what pisses me off. Rebel doesn't have to get a job. I have to give half to 3/4 of my money to my wife, but my wife doesn't have to get a job, and I'm the one that has to pay all the bills with 25%. And if she pays one bill, so like just for example, she's paid approximately 1 to 3 bills per month, the minimum bill usually, or just enough to keep us out of trouble. And that's all she's done with all the bills, and that's freaking cool and all. But you know what? It's like, the bills. It's not even half the bills. She didn't pay half the bills. She paid 1 or 2 bills a month. So she made the cell phone payment twice, and she made the car payment like once, twice, or 3 times. And I'd say 2 or 3 times because it was really scattered out. Because I keep thinking it's only once or twice, but you bring it down in about a 5 or 6 month period. Okay, she's made about 2 or 3 car payments. Okay, that I've made those for since 2018. I've been making those car payments. I've been making the cell phone payments since we've been married, basically. That's 20 plus years. And she says, I don't care about the bills for the last 20 plus years. I care about the bills right now. And that's all my parents care about. That's all her parents care about. And so this is why I get upset. And I get more upset because I want to go back there now because I'm in love with her, but I want to go back there. I just started to get momentum, and then I'm going to get chopped down at the knees again, and fucking be without transportation again, be without fucking phones again. She's going to find a way to keep me down or oppressed and down and out and not be able to move at all, and then I'm really going to be in trouble. So All right, it's been Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big, get to the chopper.